In this video, I'm breaking down the only 8 AI tools that your business will need in 2026. And no, I'm not just going to list a bunch of trending apps. Instead, I'm giving you a list of the 8 AI tools that we are using and recommending to our clients to automate their business and increase their revenue. For each tool, I'll show you what it is, why it's our top pick, and what other options you have. So by the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to integrate AI into your business, streamline your processes, and free up time to focus on what really matters. Let's kick things off with the most talked about category in AI, LLMs, or large language models. If you've already used ChatGPT, well, you're in the space and you've reaped the benefits. These are your everyday workhorse tools, whether it's writing content, summarizing, drafting emails, or just brainstorming ideas. LLMs have become the go-to for getting things done faster and with less mental load. Now, the business need here is simple. You need a fast-thinking assistant that can help you plan, write, research, and process information on demand. Now, while ChatGPT gets most of the attention, it's not the only option out there, and it's not always the best, depending on what you're doing. If your team needs help with things like drafting content, coming up with ideas, or smashing through research in minutes, ChatGPT has you covered, particularly the 4 model and its deep research. Claude handles large context windows really well, meaning you can drop in a 60-page doc and have a real conversation about it without losing the thread. And that is where GPT falls short. It's also strong at thoughtful, step-by-step reasoning, making it a winner for anything technical. And if you're non-technical, but trying to be, Claude is super helpful for simple formulas, scripting, and logic-based tasks. And then there's Gemini, Google's model. If your team's already deep in Docs, Sheets, and Gmail, it's the easiest to roll into your workflow. It helps you generate your docs, prepare email responses, and more. It's also decent for visuals and a great option as a free image generator. But honestly, there are so many others that are continuing to do impressive work. Llama, Grok, Mistral, the list is endless. So don't fall into the trap of asking which is the best. Instead, ask which is the best suited to my workflow. So we've talked about AI helping you to think faster, but what about when you're having conversations and not typing on your keyboard? Meetings are where so much business gets done, but also where the most context gets lost. And that's where AI note takers come in. These tools sit in the room with you, capture what's said, and give you a clean, shareable summary without anyone on the team having to play note taker. I actually created a full breakdown video stacking up some of the best AI note takers on our other channel, so go ahead and check that out. Once you've got AI helping you think and capturing your conversations, the next problem is all that manual work that's eating up at your team's time. Think handovers, updates, follow-ups, the stuff that should just happen but doesn't. And Backend AI automation handles that. These are tools that actually do things in the backgrounds, not just respond to prompts. They're similar to Zapier or Make in that they connect systems and automate workflows, but the key difference is that they were built with AI at their core. They can understand context, make decisions, and generate output along the way. That means less setup, easier scaling, and automations that actually think. Relay.app is a great example. It's designed for workflows where humans still need to be involved, but not for the grunt work. Say a client sends a feedback. Relay.app can summarize it using GPT, route it to the right person, and even draft the response. It's a great tool for comms teams, internal approvals, and anywhere where work gets bottlenecked. Bardeen is your browser native automation tool. It can scrape lead data from LinkedIn, pull info from search results, check it against a Google sheet, and then use AI to generate personalized outreach. If you spend hours flipping tabs, doing research, and data handling, well, Bardeen is going to be a massive help for you. Now, up to this point, we have just looked at the tools that help you and your team move faster. Let's shift focus to the AI tools that interact outside your business. And that's where client-facing AI comes in. First off, support bots. When someone hits your website, your help center, or emails your team, they don't want quick answers, not a form, not a wait time, just help. And AI bots solve that. They handle repetitive questions, routing requests, or even nudge leads to take the next step in helping themselves. Now, a lot of businesses worry that introducing AI bots will feel robotic or off-brand, but the truth is that you control how the AI bots interact with your customers. It's not about replacing human support, it's about making sure your team only handles the stuff that actually needs a human. Intercom is leading in this space. Their Fin AI bot uses your own help docs to understand, reason, and respond like a real team member 24/7. Because realistically, you can't expect a human to be online at all hours. Drift is another great option. However, this leans more towards sales. It qualifies leads, books meetings, and keeps visitors moving through your funnel. And if you're already using Zendesk, well, their AI plugin will help things run smoothly. Zendesk's AI layer adds smart replies, tagging, and automations, so your support team can scale without burning out. There are far too many AI tools in this space for us to name, and no clear winners. Really, it depends on what tech stack you currently have and what you need from your AI support bot. Now that you've got AI support bots taking care of your inbound convos, let's flip it. What about your outbound? But let's be clear up front. No AI tool is magically going to find you those powerhouse leads, so be wary. But what AI tools in lead gen and outreach can do for you is take away the painful, repetitive tasks, researching, list building, writing cold openers, and make them faster, sharper, and way less manual. And that's a real opportunity. Now, Clay is a leader in this space. It pulls data from LinkedIn, Clearbit, and other sources, helps you build enriched lists, and uses AI to generate personalized first lines, all before you send a single email. If your team is doing any kind of outbound, well, Clay makes your life easier. And we're not talking about blasting 10,000 people with nonsense campaigns. Clay and other similar platforms really hone in on specific lists and give you the tools to be able to approach properly. The best place to start in this space isn't the tool, it's the bottleneck. Focus on tools like Clay that help with enrichment and targeting. If writing unique, relevant messages is the harder part, you want to look at a tool like ChatGPT to help you with your copy. And if your emails are going to spam or just simply not getting delivered, you'll want a tool like Instantly or Smartly to focus on infrastructure. Every outreach team has different pain points. So rather than focusing on a tool to fix the problem, focus on the problem. If your business creates any kind of content, blog pages, landing pages, newsletters, videos, you know the pain of a blank page. Plus the pressure to move faster, publish more, do better. Well, that's where AI comes in to help support you. Jasper is a top choice here. It's built for marketing teams, and it has templates for everything from blog outlines to ad copy and even social captions. It's a widely used tool across the marketing space, but that doesn't mean it's the only option. Copy.ai is another leader. It's great if you want something simple and fast, especially for short form content like product descriptions or social posts. Another strong option is Writesonic, and that's for its strong SEO features. It's good for business publishing blogs or website copy that needs to rank. Now let's wrap this up with a category that is often overlooked, but so powerful when used correctly. Most teams collect data, but very few actually use it or even look at it. And that's where an AI data analysis and insight tool can be a real saver. These tools give everyone, not just data analysts, the ability to ask questions and get useful answers. But there's a lot of tools out there. So what's the difference? Julius AI is perfect if you've got SCV files or exports from spreadsheets, and you just want to ask questions and get answers. It shines at fast on-the-fly analysis and helping non-technical teams extract value from raw data. Polymer is another option, which is better for goals or exploration over direct questions and answers. It creates dynamic dashboards from your data, which you and your team can click through, filter, and visualize without needing to touch code. But there are plenty of tools out there that already add this functionality into your project or work management platform. And so we created a video on our other channel that looks at the best AI add-ons in each project and work management tool. Go ahead and check that out if you want to learn more about that. Now, if you're a small business and you want to learn about the tools that will help you run your business, click here and go even deeper down the rabbit hole, watching the next one where we rank all the project management tools specifically so you can find out what's the best for you and your business. See you over there.